Hi friends. Hello my people. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new around here, my name is Sarah. I hope that you have your beverage of the day and a few minutes to hang out. If you are new around here, hey, nice to see you. I'm glad that you're here. My name is Sarah. I am a digital marketer, social media manager by day, and tired at night. No, I make YouTube videos just for fun, and today I have a super fun video. I've never done one of these before, but you know, I think that pretty much everybody who has a YouTube channel does it because they want to capture moments and memories in their life, and I thought what a fun way to pay homage to 2021 than 21 of my favorite songs that I think that I played the most during 2021. This year, I think for everybody flew by. Like all of a sudden we blinked and it was over. I know for me, I was looking through my goals for the year and different things that I was writing at the beginning of the year, and I feel like it just happened. Like I feel like it was just January and it's gonna be January now. It's just insane. So I wanted to go through my list of my favorite 21 songs and also some honorable mentions. Cheers, friends. Let's hop into it. I wrote them all down on good old-fashioned pen and paper, and I also created a Spotify playlist, and I hope that you guys love it. I'll link it in the description below. I believe it's called Fave 21 of 21. Or 21 of 21, something like that, but I'll link it in the description below if you want to listen to some of these songs or all the songs. The playlist is fun. I've been listening to it on repeat right now, just closing out the year with a bang. I think they're great jams in no particular order, honestly, and I tried to not repeat any artists on this list. There's some that have duets and some that are singles by them, but I tried to not have two singles by the same artist just to get some variety in there. The first song is If the World Was Ending by Julia Michaels and Jp Sax. I've been listening to both of those artists since way before the song came out, and then obviously like with the state of the world it just blew up, and no pun intended, but I have loved both them for a very long time. I think they're incredibly talented songwriters and singers, so I think that you have to live under a rock or on Mars to not have ever heard this song, but if you haven't, check it out. Song number 2 is I Still Talk to Jesus by LANY. Love this song. Even if you're not religious, it is such a great song because I think the message behind it is so beautiful and it's so well done. I love the acoustic version of this. His whole album, I believe it's called Mama's Boy. That LANY album is so good. LANY also has another song on this list, and it's a duet with Kelsea Ballerini, I Quit Drinkin. It's not the whole LANY band. I think it's just the main singer. I think his name's Paul. I don't remember his last name. Their voices together are beautiful. I love when like genres kind of mesh and mix. Next song is Welcome to Wonderland by, I'll write it right here because I don't remember off the top of my head. I found the song on Spotify, like just on a random playlist, and I think it's so good, so fun, so good. You know, I appreciate like good writing and storytelling in songs, and I think all of these do a really good job at that. Number 5 on my list is Taylor Swift, All Too Well 10-minute version. And listen, if you know me, my girl Taylor, I love her through and through. I have since, you know, beginning of time, and I think she is absolutely incredible, but the short film that went with the song was so beautifully done, and the acting was amazing with Dylan O'Brien and Sadie Sink. I'm sure you've seen it, like 55 million people have seen it. It's just beautiful. She directed it, wrote it. Obviously 10-minute version of the song is just chef's kiss. Check it out if you also live on Mars or under a rock. Obviously, Folklore, Evermore, all of Taylor, everything Taylor has ever written, sang, performed is a masterpiece. Next on the list, I have Soft Landing by Jp Sax. That is a single that he came out with. I think that it is really beautifully written and about a relationship that you kind of like know is not going to end well, but you're just praying for a soft landing, you know? So good, check it out. After that, I have Hope You're Okay by Olivia Rodrigo. I think that that song is so beautiful, and it's just a really nice message. And obviously her entire Sour album hit all the charts, did all the things, was incredible. We love a strong female artist. Anything on Sour is incredible. I think Olivia Rodrigo has a very beautiful voice. To know her is to love her. Next on my list is It's Okay If You Forget Me by Astrid S. I believe she's like a Dutch singer. She does some songs in English and some not, and it's about a relationship that you had that meant a lot to you, but like you're not heartbroken when it ends, and that's okay. Like being thankful for the time that you spent, the lessons you learned, all the things, and being okay. And I just think that it's a really great message and not necessarily what society normally shows us. So check that out. I think that it is an incredible song. Next, I have Paris in the Rain by LAUV. I just love the beat of the song. It's so catchy. I get it stuck in my head all the time. It's like Paris in the rain. So good. I won't sing, no one wants that, but this song is incredible. I highly recommend it if you have never heard it. A little fun fact, him and Julia Michaels used to date, but now she's with Jp Sax, who is also incredible, and also Julia Michaels is the next song on my list. That's the Kind of Woman. I think it's a really good song, and I think you should listen to it, especially if you are in fact a woman. Next, I have Gracie Abrams, I Miss You, I'm Sorry, and I also have to slash 21 because it's 2021, the song is 21 favorite songs, and this is also one of my most played songs ever this year. And in the song 21, there's this line that has just stuck with me, and I love it, and I think that everyone should hear it. I think it's just great life advice, but it goes something along the line of, just because you're hurting doesn't mean I'm not. And I think that's just such a beautiful thing for us to remember. Like, just because you're hurting doesn't mean that someone else isn't. It's a good reminder to have empathy and compassion for the other person. 21 so good. Long Sleeve, Rockland. She just has really, really great songs. She's actually going on tour with Olivia Rodrigo next year. Little fun fact, getting tickets is next to impossible. But next on my list is a duet by Tate McRae and Jeremy Zucker. That Way. You know, we've all been there. Another duet that I absolutely love this year is Dustin, Lynch, and MacKenzie Porter, Thinkin About You. Their voices together are absolutely ridiculous. And a little fun fact behind that song, I watched, I think on the Bobby Bones show, an interview of Dustin Lynch and MacKenzie Porter talking about how they actually ended up doing this duet together because of blind auditions. He had requested that a bunch of female artists send in blind audition tapes of this song, and then he chose who was going to duet with him based on like their voice and how he thought that their voices would mesh. Well, they have a really good music video to it. I'll link that in the description also. And by the way, I'll try and link all of these songs in the description. That way you can easily look them up. I'll have the name of the song and the artist who sings them. Like I said, I'll also have the playlist down below, so you have access to all these if you do want to listen. Speaking of MacKenzie Porter, I have the song Seeing Other People. Two male artists, Tuesdays by Jake Scott. I think that this is such a beautiful song. It's like love is the Tuesdays. Basically, you know, talks about how love is everything in between the good and the bad. Just the average days, you know. Next, I have Dean Lewis, Be Alright. And next, I have another male artist, People Watching by, I love his voice. He's British. Conan Gray. People Watching, Conan Gray. Just give it a listen, give it a whirl. I have Skinny Dipping by Sabrina Carpenter. I think this is such a beautifully written song, and I love the line where it says, I wish we could all take it off and just exist, skinny dip and water under the bridge. Like, just, I wish we could be vulnerable with each other and, you know, talk and get things out in the open and have it not be this like huge scary thing. Jp Sax and Julia Michaels are actually co-writers on that song, so check it out. Fun music video for that one. What Could Have Been by Gone West. This one is kind of sad. I think if you connect with it in any way, shape, or form, it's kind of sad, but it basically talks about like a relationship that has run its course, but like nothing was really wrong, and it talks about like you can, you know, love somebody, and it doesn't really ever feel like there was like an end. Like, it wasn't like, okay, now it's over. It was just kind of like fluttering away. I'm gonna speed through this because I have 1 minute and 30 seconds left on my SD card, and I don't want to have to go through and delete anymore. So I'm gonna speed through the last few songs. Should Have Known Better by Carly Pearce. She came out with an entire 29 album. The title of the album is called 29 this past year, and it's all about like her 29th year on this earth and her experiences of getting married and divorced in the same year, and she wrote a beautiful album about it, and I think that it's really honest and heartfelt and talks about the experience that a lot of people don't talk about often. Also, my cat is coming in the video, so cute. And next I have Ladylike / More Hearts Than Mine. Those are two different songs by Ingrid Andres. More Hearts Than Mine is special. It's It's a sweet song. Ladylike, it's more of like a women powerhouse song, which we love. That is all 21 songs of 2021. Like I said, the playlist is linked down below, and I hope that you enjoy it, listen to it. Let me know what your favorite songs of 2021 were down in the comments below. I would love to chat with you guys about that, and I love learning about new songs and new music, so I thought this video would be super fun. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Once again, I am Sarah. I'm so glad that you're here, and I have 5 seconds left, so I will see you in the next one. Bye.